Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanya. The plan today is to only stop at the booths that have something that I need because I have a big shopping list I've got to get taken care of. I'm going to take you along for the ride, and then we will go look at lots of price tags. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully I can stick to it. Also, there will be a second video later this month because there's just too much stuff here to fit into one. Exactly what I'm looking for, except I need a pair. I'm drooling over this candy dish, but it's not on my list. Check this out. I've seen one of these before. This is a vintage cigarette carousel. So bizarre. I really want one. I've had a lot of requests to show price tags, and they're really hard to come by here, so I am going to stop at this booth because they have lots of them. But we are going to see the most reasonable prices in the back, and as soon as I find everything I need, we will run back there. I'll get back there as fast as I possibly can. I missed that tray. Another gorgeous candy dish. This is definitely going on my list for next time. There's only one day left for this flea market. It's in December. So if you're just joining us, I'll put a little card right here in the top of the screen. You can click that to watch the entire season if you'd like. And a special request to my YouTube family, if you could please leave me a message in the comments below and let me know if you've experienced any sound issues in this video or in recent previous videos. Thank you so much. I can tell you it's taking everything in me to walk past all of this. Back up. What did that sign say?
Oh, what's that? Oh, bargain table, $1, $2, $5. You make an offer and go from there.
You make the offer and go from there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Do you mind if I show you on camera?
No, that's fine.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I did have to make this one stop. Because, you know, bargain tables where you make an offer. This is what I've been telling you guys about. This is the kind of stuff you can find here. So we will see how this goes. Hi. Honestly, it's so hard to stay focused in here. It's so filled with attention-catching things like this tapestry. Look at the colors in this. Wow. It's absolutely killing me to pass it up because they're trending in home decor, so I think the prices are going to go up and they're going to get harder to find. I just spotted cranberry glass on this table, so I'm making yet another unauthorized stop. I am failing epically at sticking to my plan. I have such a weakness for glass. I really need it in my life. When a room feels stagnant, I just put some glass in there and I feel like it provides so much movement and makes the room come to life. It bounces light like mirrors, but in a totally different way. The price range on these tables is about $30 to $40 for glass on the average, but that could go down by the end of the day. Those prices feel a bit steep to me personally, just because of where we're at. There's so much competition, and it really kind of feels like you're paying more for display. You can find some of these things at other tables for cheaper prices. You're just going to have to wipe the dirt off of them. They did an absolutely beautiful job, though. They did get me to stop.
Hello, how's this?
Perfect.
I do a little tap dance?
Yeah.
That's the real deal there.
How much is this one?
I'm asking $35 for that.
35.
Yeah. That's so I can condense it and use it if I need it. Oh, right here.
Full disclosure, I did accidentally start a blue glass collection here today. I will show you those pieces at the end of the next video that's coming out later this month. So hit subscribe and ring that little bell if you want to get notified when it comes out. $45. My heart is fluttering over that one. So dreamy. Finally, a guilt-free stop. Furniture is actually on my list. This is an absolute stunner. It's not quite what I'm looking for. I need a vanity, but it's so close and I love it. Isn't this stand to die for? $24 ain't bad, huh? $22 is not bad either. Bookends are so cool. These little metal hearts are cute as a button. Does anybody know if $22 is a good price for those? Oh my gosh, so sorry about the porta potties in the background, but I am so excited about this. I have been looking for one of these forever. I can't believe they've been so hard to find. I've seen them around, but never for sale because sellers use them for display. You'll definitely see it again in my haul at the end of this video, and I'll tell you more about it. I just love cherubs. I don't know what it is. They're just so cute.
At the beginning of this.
How much is this chair here?
$125.
$125. Very cool. It rocks. Thank you. This mirror is the reason that I stopped at this booth, but it was already sold. I'm absolutely heartbroken.
They're probably from the early 70s, right before they started going plastic, you know, they started making everything made, so. They're all there. They're very sturdy. We're asking $245 for the pair.
No, I love it, but I don't want to leave it with these guys.
She wants it.
I'm seeing swag lights and chandeliers, so I'm going to stop at this booth. Plus, it looks like it just has some really neat stuff. At the top of my list to find today is vintage swag lamps, preferably blue glass and preferably globes. But I will make do with shape or color today because I just need to have them right now. I need a pair, and a really good price would be about $75 a piece. Something like this I could have taken apart and rewired, but these are just too small. Also, I have yet to fall in love with the right chandelier, but I'm just going to be patient. The right one will come along. I only wish I was cool enough to pull off one of these tables. The prices are steep, but they're phenomenal. Those grapes though, the lucite grapes, those prices are hiking up. They're really in vogue right now, and I'm not telling you that you should be a slave to fashion. I'm just saying if you want them, the prices are going to keep going higher because they're trending. Day one of this flea market this year, I was seeing them everywhere for $20. Now they're selling for $70 and $80. That gold lamp was amazing. I'm stopping at this booth because it just might be a good place to cross something off my list, and we will come back to this jewelry because I know we've got a lot of jewelry fans here. Looks like it might be a good spot. Taking a bit of a different direction, but how cute are these swag lamps? I'd have to take them apart but these will totally work, and I love them. I was planning on spending up to $150 a piece for my swag lamps, so let's see what kind of deal I can get on these. And that beauty right there is only $30. I want that one too. Oh, little capuchin, how cute. We're gonna check out the rest of this booth, and I will show you what I bought here at the end during my haul, and you will not believe what I paid for it.
And the stuff is not real.
It's not the real price? Okay, thank you. Cute little set. So cute. Huh. This is so beautiful. It's got a problem area. Alright, so I have bought some other things off camera, which I will show you at the end during my haul. But as soon as we're done at this booth, as promised, I'm going to hustle to the back so that I can show you a bunch of price tags and we can see what's back there before it all sells out. Because in the past, there hasn't been much left. By the time I get back there, there's a lot of half-empty tables. So I really wanted to give us a chance to see that. And then we will come back to the beginning here and start over in part 2 of this video. There will be so much left to see because I usually cover a lot more ground by now in my videos. That one will probably be extra long because I just don't have the heart to cut anything out. Okay, this side is so good this time. I can't believe I'm passing all this stuff up to go start at the other end. Oh, hi. I hope at least some of this stuff is here when we get back. Okay, so I found a table that is packed and full of price tags.
Well, there's a pole missing. We'll put up the thigh.
There's some really good stuff. This is beautiful.
little tray is $8. Look at that.
What's all this stuff over here? That's hers. It's right there, that blue one.
Oh, let me see. I don't know. I can't.
先平喎，2蚊雞咁搞掂。因為嗰個會埋個牌子話會唔得啊？係。嗰啲啊，其他啲有啲都賣10幾蚊一個啊。係啊，5蚊啊，咁細咧，你呢個新年唔係算早，係幾個問題啊嘛。Can't be that. Okay. What's that?
Can you hear the bargaining going on behind me? I just want to stress that I know a lot of you have seen price tags and said, oh, that's so expensive. But I really concentrated this time on showing you how those price tags really mean nothing. Even here, where these prices are really good and they're between $8 to $20 on this table, which is about half what I've been seeing them in our antique shops. Even at these great prices, they're still negotiable. One of the greatest and most terrifying things about coming here is that you can both start and complete an entire collection potentially in one day, sometimes all at the same table. I just love all these aluminum trays and powder boxes. Oh my gosh, the prices are amazing. seriously, you couldn't even find a tray at Walmart for $8. For all of them, it's 10?
There's 3.
Wow. And it's the pair. Cobalt blue in there. Very pretty. So as you can see, the majority of what has price tags on it is glass, which I love and I could look at absolutely all day, but we'd be missing out on a lot here if I focus only on the glass because it's tagged. So in the future, I will definitely do my best to get all the tags that I can, but I also want to be able to show you absolutely everything that's here. I don't want to miss out on anything, and I don't want you to either. This milk glass pedestal punch bowl, however, is a steal. $15. Can you believe it? I saw another one earlier on for $30. We'll see that in the next video, but wow. She snatched it right out from under me while I was filming it. I missed out. It was great.
That one? 12.
I had really hoped to have a helper so that I could actually get some of the bargaining on camera for you so you can really see what buying prices are versus the sticker prices here. It unfortunately didn't work out, but fingers crossed maybe next time. There's only one day left of this flea market. It's in December. Then it all closes down again until next season. I'm really gonna miss it. I didn't get everything that I was looking for, but I got some really important pieces that I was looking for. I hope you had fun. I sure did. And I got to knock quite a few things off my list. So I was really happy about that. And I just want to remind you, this was only the first part of this video because there was so much I couldn't fit it into one. And the next video will be a lot more like my typical videos. I ended up getting these monsters. They're way heavier than they look. They're, ooh, a lot bigger than they looked in the video, I think. I am absolutely in love with them. They're not what I set out looking for, but they certainly are gonna work. And I'm really excited about them. Originally, they were asking $30 and I got them for $25. So only $5 off, but there's 2 of them and I'm gonna take them apart and hang them individually. I'm gonna have to do a little rewiring, or I should say I have to find someone to do that. But, you know, $25 for 2 vintage hanging lights. I mean, really? $25 is an absolute steal. I needed a round rug for my entryway, and I found this. It has plastic on the back, so it's very crinkly sounding. Sorry about the noise, and it's not gonna fit on screen. So to see the whole thing laid out, you're gonna have to wait until I show you the room that I decorate with this, which is coming soon. I'm almost done with that. I've been working on it for so long. So it's practically here. It's made out of, I think it was alpaca. So it's gonna be nice and warm for the winter. And I got this nice big rug for just $30. This one's also a little hard to show. This is the birdcage stand that had the chandelier hanging in it. And so I want a chandelier to go in there. That's on my list. I need a small chandelier that will fit right in here. That one was not a win for me. I wasn't in love with that chandelier. This can also be used as a plant stand for a hanging plant, and originally it was for bird cages, to hang a bird cage. So I have all 3 of those options, plus anything else my little heart desires to hang in here. And I love that it's copper. I mean, I didn't even dream of it being copper, but that's what I got lucky and found. So really, really happy about this. Been wanting one of these for quite some time and was really surprised that I haven't run into one before now. So when I saw it, I grabbed it. Also, the tag said 45. It started out at 45 at the beginning of the day. By the end of the day, it was 30, but I actually took it home for 20. So always ask. It never hurts to ask. Put more no's in your life. The worst that somebody can do is say no. What does it matter? It doesn't hurt you at all. You walk away and you'll never remember that they said no. So just make offers. Always make offers. I got this on the make an offer table and I'm gonna paint it. This is gonna look so cool when I'm done with it. The make an offer table, everything that I got, I paid $1 for. I got just a few things that were kind of shelf fillers. So I got some carnival glass, and you know, it's not perfect. They're full of imperfections, but they're gonna be great to just kind of stuff in places that I need that I feel like are a little bare. I got this, which I thought was really cute. It's just a little piece of art glass. Little pink piece of art glass. I got a little green vintage Vaseline glass dish that it's just, I just love these colors, and I'm just gonna stuff it in with my collection. I also got this little one, so cute. Nothing special, just nice fillers. And the last thing that I got there was this little dish. I'm gonna use it as a soap tray. It looks like it might have been used for that already, I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to be using it for that. And I just think he's a little cute. I don't know if you can see him very well. There we go. Little angel. Everybody needs a little angel in their life, on their shoulder, maybe. That's it for my haul for this time. The next video, I'm going to have another haul from just what we look at in that video. I thought it would be better to reveal what I bought from what we saw in each video. So let me know if you like it better that way than me just doing all of the haul on the at the end of the second video. I had so much fun sharing with you as always, and I'm so grateful that you came with me. Thank you so much for being here, and until the next video comes out next week, happy thrifting.